Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Good morning, good morning. AD, good morning, welcome. Gadragan, hey, what's up? The chill music, you like it, right? I know. Now we have elevator music in the background as well. Farhad, good morning, my man. Good to see you. What's up? Adam, you're good morning. Curry Fishbowl in the flesh with Yonex entering the building. Collective consciousness, good morning. The Abyss in the flesh, in person, is here. Kevlo, good morning. NLT, welcome. Nice to see everybody. How's it going? How surprising we're at all-time highs, right? We're at all-time highs. Tory trades 250k drawdown. Oh my god. What that name is. Hey there. Nice to see you, Tory trades. Hey. Yeah, Abyss, it's so surprising that we're at all-time high again. I love the name. Tory trades 250k drawdown. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just too good. I'm sorry. There is. That's good. I love the morning. The hot snap trader, welcome in the flesh. You blown on Eval. What happened, Yonex? Come on, you were short yesterday night. So when was that? PM session or Asia session? Yeah, it seems like it just went higher. Yo, Green, what's up? Blowing an Eval is better than 250k drawdown. Yeah, definitely better than having a drawdown of 250k. Passed your 50k TPT account last night. Oh, nice. 80. Congratulations. And now comes the real work, you know, but step by step. Careful with the intraday trailing, AD. Go for base hits. You're going to be absolutely fine. All right. You're going to be just fine. It's not a big deal. You know, it's going to be fine. Lock in that $2,000. And, you know, with Take Profit Trader, it's also great that once you reach the safety net, you can choose to close the account and you can walk away with $1,000. Obviously, it's up to you, but I'm saying, like, that's also a cool thing. But yeah, base hits. Bill Hohens, good morning. US session. Yeah, this was kind of, you know, as we were approaching the all-time high again. I mean, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we broke it at 28 at the market close. Kind of bullish. Everything is bullish. And now the government is still shut down. So we're going to have unemployment claims today. And nobody knows when. Anyone have issues with TRADEDAY? No, I don't have issues with them. I mean, I use Project X as their connection, so I'm connecting through QuantTower. I mean, with QuantTower through Project X. Lost 400 on stocks yesterday. Method is horrible. Ooh. So will London make another new all-time high? I think Kevlo, Kev, it's just unstoppable. Let's see what ES is doing. Oh, yeah. How am I not surprised? I mean, look at the daily. Let's look at the daily. Absolutely insane. Even the weekly chart, wow. Absolutely insane. How these markets keep going higher. Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. You reach 3K and take everything, you know. You reach the 3K and take everything you can. They just closed me stating a fraud chargeback came from my bank that I never did. Be careful with them. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so about those chargebacks, but I know, I mean, yeah, I believe that it didn't came from you, but that's kind of strange. I think you should, you know, send some emails to them explaining that it wasn't you. I think you should get the bottom of that, because if it wasn't you, I think they're maybe mixing you up with someone else. But yeah, be careful with the chargebacks, by the way, with prop firms. It's technically like, these prop firms don't like those users who are using chargebacks. I mean, when you call your bank just to, you know, because obviously until like 30 days you can get your money back when you pay with credit or debit card. And this is something that these prop firms don't really like, and they can put you on the you know, they can ban you. What's the reason for a grind up? I don't know. No news. Nothing. I don't know. There was no news. It just keeps going higher. Unstoppable. Tommy me, good morning. Good morning. Will they let take 3K without any charges? Yes. So take profit trader. I did that. I know I'm on YouTube, I know, but I know people who are not on YouTube and they did that. It's in there. It's in the rules. It's within the rules. If you reach the safety net, and if you make profits, you can choose any time to close your account. Anytime. And there's actually a rule, you can do this 10 times in a month maximum. I think 10 times in a month, something like that. So yes, it's within your rights to close the account, walk away with 50% of the safety net and 80% profit split above the safety net. So for example, if you make $3,000 on Take Profit Trader, you can close the account and you will get $1,000 from your 50K account, $1,000 from your safety net, and $800 above your safety net. So $1,800, you can walk away with $1,800. But then you have to, you know, start again all over. That's how it works. I would say, Hot Snap Trader, try to email more, try to get support somehow to prove you that, I mean, the burden of proof is onto them, because since you didn't do anything, they should be proving you that there was a chargeback from your account. So I don't know. Position size on base hits, and then, well, I would say obviously go with like micros, of course, depending on which session we're trading, but anywhere between like 1 to 5 micros. Never risk more than $100 or $200 per trade. Somewhere around there. Go with the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, but obviously, I mean, at least, of course, but obviously, if you can take partials, that's not a good, that's not a bad idea, or you can move your stops, so get a little bit of a smoother equity curve. If you don't feel like that the trader's working out, there's nothing wrong with taking some partials and maybe, you know, lower the risk by moving the stop. It's up to your trading plan, right? It's up to your personality, like how you manage it. But yeah. White Star, welcome. Good to see you. Tom and Jerry, for every 100 spent on a prop firm, how much do you think my funded makes? For every 100? I don't know. I think a lot. You know, obviously I don't know the ratio. I don't know the ratio of how many traders are failing. I think it's much more than that. It's much more than $10. Abyss, trust me. If they just making $10 on $100 spent on evaluation accounts, that's not a good business then. If they just make $10, it has to be much more than that. It's a very low number. It has to be much more than that. The affiliates are making more money than that, Abyss. Affiliates are making more money. than $10 on $100 account. So it has to be much, much higher. When we pass the account, we can no. It's for the funded account, Curry Fishbowl. I was talking about the funded account. Take Profit Trader funded account. I thought that was the question. So if you have the funded account and push it up to $3,000, then you can close the account and walk away with 50% of the safety net and 80% profit split above the safety net. Yeah, Funded Futures network is great. Hot Snap Trader. It's absolutely a great prop firm. Nothing bad about them. Support is great. Dashboard is great. Website, everything is great. Payout policy is good. Everything is good. No special rules to go by. And by the way, I just purchased 2 new accounts with Lucid Trading. Obviously, everybody's starting to hype them, so it seems like the rules are also very simple. Now 50% off for new customers, I think, for the first 2 accounts only. And then it goes to 40%, but I'm curious how this Lucid Trading is going to go. If you want to try them out, there you go. You can use the code as well. Let's see how it goes. Everybody is now jumping on the bandwagon, so I'm trying them out too. Yes, I did that, AD. I tried that too, to keep the account, but unfortunately, you know, the trading, the gambling addiction made me blow up the account. But I did that. I think I did that like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. So I had, for example, an excellent day. My biggest trade was on Take Profit Trader. I made $4,800 on one single trade on a funded account. $4,800 on my first day. And that was actually on a 150K account. So it was, the safety net was $4,500, but still, like, that was a lucky trade. That was a lucky trade. So I made it up to $4,800 and I choose to close the account. But I did the same with the 50K account. I pushed it to more than $3,000. I was like, man, I was lucky. I'm closing the account. I would rather keep the money and walk away and restart with a new evaluation account than statistically, you know, risking that money is going to go away on a tilt session or something like that. So I took the money and, you know, closed the account. I closed the account and took the money. The edge is not for the player. That's the thing, Abyss. They have the edge. Prop firms have the edge, Abyss. That's the thing. I bought the test account, SB. I chose the Rhythmic connection, but only because I'm trading with QuantTower. So I choose the Rhythmic connection and I took the test account. So it cost me like $67 per account. But it's there. It's here somewhere. So here it is. My first and second Lucid Trading account. There you go. Test 001 and test 002. My first ever Lucid Trading account. So I took it. 50% off is a good deal, so I'm going to try them out. And the payout rules and the trading rules seem to be fair. Yeah, it's a clean dashboard, nothing special. Yeah. At least for the player. The edge is in general. The edge is 6-7. Yeah, the edge is definitely for the props, Abyss. Trust me on that. They have the edge. They know everything. Not just that they see the data, but they can modify the rules. The Faceless Man, what's up? Did you share your thoughts on NQ for London? No thoughts yet. I didn't do the analysis yet, but yeah, there's one thing. So let's just dive in to this. I'm not looking to go long. First of all, I'm definitely not looking to go long. There is an Asia low. I would call Asia low this one. I know it's before the market open. Actually, there was no market open, I think, because there is a bank holiday. But there's the Asia low. And here's a demand zone. Or bullish order block, whatever you want to call this. I don't care. 23, okay, 25. Here's a demand zone. Which is a 15-minute demand zone. Okay. If, and that's a big if we would start going lower, yeah, with the displacement, what's the distance? Almost 40 points, 30 something. That could be a good target on the 15. On the 5-minute, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, there is a 5-minute zone right there. Demand zone as well, right here. So that's a 5-minute demand zone. Down there. And that's it. So yeah, I'm looking to go short. We can, and you know, the thing is that Asia low is just around 25k. It's very close. If I see a displacement, yeah, why not? Why not just jump in and try out? Actually, just a second. I might even try this out on a Lucid Trading account. Who knows? Why not build some evaluation? So the only thing I would be looking for is a strong displacement and head for that demand zone, and that's it. That would be it. That would be the plan. As for gold, oh my gosh. Okay, this is the one right here. 5-minute supply zone. Boom. Look at this. Five-minute supply zone. Yesterday tried. Maybe today it will succeed. Nothing to the left on the downside. Yeah, swept low, keep pushing higher, all-time highs, swept some lows again. But this one, yeah, definitely gonna stay on the bullish side on gold. Actually, I might even gonna jump into a trade here. No joke, everybody. Why not? Okay, 9. That's fine. Okay, I took a trade on gold. And as for NQ, we're just gonna wait. That's it. That's all I have. That is all I have. Took a long. Will we have a beautiful... Yeah, hopefully. JR Mohi. I mean, I would love to see a crash, that's for sure. Hardtech, hey, doing great, welcome. Yeah, bank holiday. Good morning, Art. Hey, hello. K Bell, welcome. Yeah, I stream usually at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Eastern Standard to around 4 to 5, and in New York session as well. At the market open like 9:30 Eastern Standard to around 11, and then I usually at MyFunded TV. Need to lower this. Oh, question. If with core MyFunded account you make 4K in 5 days, how it works? Well, yes, the withdrawal cap is $1,000. I think for the first 5 or 6 withdrawals. I don't know exactly because they changed it from the starter account. I think it's for the first 5. Oh, so let me get this up. First 5 or 6 withdrawals. So basically with an 80% profit split, which means that you're going to get $800 because there's an 80% profit split. After that, you're eligible to withdraw more. Basically, that's it. So it's obviously it's not a bad thing to have a safety net and build your buffer higher and higher, but obviously you got to work on the withdrawals, right? And once you reach that amount of withdrawals, you can take out everything if you want. 50K test account, yes, AD. I chose the 50K test account. Yes. Yeah, Pro has no limit, but obviously with the core account, after the withdrawals, you can lose the withdrawal cap. So the core account has that feature too. So it's not the end of the world. You can scale that account up. So you can still build your account on the core account. You can still build your safety net and take withdrawals every now and then. So it's not a bad thing. And the withdrawal cap is going to be removed. Muba, good morning. Don't waste money on Pro. I mean, a Pro has a lot of features depending on how you trade, right? If you're an aggressive trader, then obviously Pro account suits better for you. I kind of like the idea if this would be shifting lower. You have these relative equal highs. I don't like it. Three equal highs up there. I think 3. Yeah, Leo. I think 3 withdrawals maybe. Yeah, because I think they had more on the starter account. I don't know. So yeah, maybe it's 3. Yeah, 3 withdrawals, and then there's no cap, and you can just until then you can still build your account. So that's a good deal. Yeah. If you can make 1K for 5 days, you know, just repeat the process. And by the way, Bulenox is back to 91% today and tomorrow only. Because Apex is back to 80%. How surprising. So Apex is back to 80%. Bulenox is back to 91%. And what else do we have? Yeah. We have the Lucid accounts. We have the take profit traders still with no activation and 40% off. Yeah. Instant funded accounts with TRADEIFY and all the such, all those things. Yeah. I have to check it. I have to check it. Collective consciousness. Let me see. Now I'm getting confused. MyFundedFutures. Oh my god. It's too bright. Transition to live. Okay, live funding starts at 25 eligible after 5 payouts. So you get 5 payouts and you're gonna go to a live account with $2,500 on the balance. This is the core account. Okay. It's not saying like how much in payout. Is there a payout cap? This definitely means that traders who achieve 5 consecutive payouts are moved to a live account. So that means $5,000, right? Traders who achieve 5 consecutive payouts are moved to a live account with a static balance of 2,500. The minimum balance should be, okay, that's what 140. Daily loss limit is $900. Minimum payouts, okay. Unlocking your live allocation after completing 20 winning days. So that means $5,000 maximum, right? Huh. Kind of interesting. So there is some sort of a cap with the core accounts. Yeah, interesting. That's on the pro account. Yeah, that's for the pro account. Yeah, that's MyFundedFutures. Yeah. What's my bias for gold? My bias is bullish for gold. I took a small long position, by the way, earlier, and I'm in a drawdown right now. Perfectly good. It's only on an evaluation account, the new Lucid Eval. I'm trying it out, so I took this trade on an Eval. So I have a 5-minute supply zone on gold, and I truly believe that we're going for 4K. 4K is going to be the next target for the market. And so we have that 5-minute supply zone. That's why I took that trade. Actually, I can show this. Here you go. Here's my trade. Nothing special. And that's all I have. No, I'm not bearish. Even if it drops down, I don't really care. If it drops, it's cool. Then I'm just going to be observing. That's all I have on gold. Who said it? Hey, ban on TopStep and TRADEIFY growth account. Yeah, growth accounts seem to be very popular at TRADEIFY. The deal on Lucid right now is 50% off for your first 2 accounts if you're a brand new user on Lucid. 50% off and 40% for the rest of the accounts. The payout rules and everything seems to be quite simple. End of day trailing, once you reach the safety net, you can take withdrawals anytime above the safety net. The minimum withdrawal is $500. There is like a 35% consistency rule on the funded account. Nothing about The only restriction is micro scalping, but you can scalp, so no problem with scalping. But if you're micro scalping, like usually they say that more than 50% of your trades, if more than 50% of your trades comes from micro scalping, which means holding positions less than 5 seconds and, you know, trading with a heavy volume, then that may be considered as micro scalping. But if you're just, if they see a healthy equity curve and nothing special and you scalp here and there, that's completely fine. So it's like a bit of a subjective thing, I think, from their end, but basically no special rules. I think on the funded account, you can, I think you can trade news as well. I think I have to check it, but really not that. It's very simple. Everything is very simple and end of day trailing. I think they have a daily loss limit on the test account, which is a soft breach. So not a hard breach, but they have a daily loss limit. So do you know if I pass evaluation on my scale account, then upgrade to the pro, do I have to restart the evaluation? Pass the evaluation on your scale account. So then you're going to have a simulated scale funded account. You can't upgrade your scale evaluation to a pro account. Obviously, you're going to get the simulated funded account after you pass the evaluation, but you know, you can start with a pro account if that's what you mean. Yeah, you will. Oh, yeah, so you will begin the simulated sim funded in that stage. So pro account, you have to restart from all over, you know, from the beginning, new evaluation, new pro evaluation. That's how you will get the pro benefits. Okay. So you're going to stay on a scale funded account, simulated funded account. Yeah, welcome, Collective Consciousness. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying them out. So far, I've heard that everything is cool. Everything checks out with them. Now you can trade with TradeAway. So that's the new thing. They have TradeAway, they have Rhythmic, they have Project X, end of day trailing. The payout rules are simple. I think Lucid has a real shot here. The only thing that some of you guys might don't like is they have a daily loss limit, but I don't have a problem with that. I absolutely don't have a problem. And that's a soft breach. So no issue on my end with the daily loss limit at all. My stop loss, it's way down there. It's 3890.4 right here, 3890.4. If it goes lower, it's completely fine. Again, this is an evaluation account. This is the Lucid evaluation account right now, or test account, whatever we want to call it. So my problem is that we have a demand zone right here on gold, but it's flat liquidity. I mean, right here. But yeah, it could go down there. So please do not copy trade this one. I just saw that we have a textbook demand zone right here, which makes me a little bit angry at myself because I didn't see this. I think price can easily go down there and destroy that level. So this is a low probability setup. Please do not copy trade this or anything what I do here. I'm completely okay losing that trade. Okay, I'm absolutely fine with this, especially because it's not on a funded account. So is it a good idea to have your own daily loss limit? I have it. Yeah, it is, Leo. It's absolutely not a bad idea, especially if if you're having trouble walking away from the screen. Especially, for example, like at MyFundedFutures, you can lock yourself out. With Project X, you can lock yourself out. I mean, if you have the X feed at MyFundedFutures, or if you're using any prop firm which has Project X, you're able to lock yourself out. You can lock yourself out with, for example, TRADEIFY too, but you can override it. So that's the problem. It's not a real lockout. iOS ChatGPT. Ah. It's a good rule, yeah. MyFundedFutures network have TRADEIFY to connect to NinjaTrader. I think not. I think they have Rhythmic. Oh, wait a second. Do they? I think. Hold on a second. I think they have. Hold on. Hold on. MyFundedFutures network platforms. Okay, so here you go. MyFundedFutures network, we offer QuantTower, Edge Pro X, which is Project. This is Project X. Okay, they just rebranded it Edge Pro X. All right. So this is Project X. So QuantTower, Project X, Motivave Mobile, and NinjaTrader. Preferred platforms. So here's their new platform. This is their own platform, Onyx, or is this no? This is not Project X, right? Onyx. They have QuantTower. This is Project X, I think. No. Sorry. I completely. They have QuantTower. One of these are Project X. I never tried Project X, but so Motivave, Edge Pro X, QuantTower, but they have NinjaTrader license too. It's on their website. Oh, there you go, NinjaTrader. How to set up NinjaTrader for MyFundedFutures network. So everything is here, basically. Everything is here. They do have it. Come on, Yonix, is it true? Trieste is going to open a new prop firm. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I think he's gonna be trolled so much if he opens up another prop firm. I think everybody's gonna, oh my god, the hate tsunami is gonna be extremely high. Yeah, who said it? I mean, I have no issue with the Project X connection because I'm connecting through QuantTower. So it seems like Hotsnet Trader, there's no trader weight, but they have NinjaTrader license. Yeah, rock pool trading. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait for. How is he mental or something? Did he take his meds or is he like, is he all right? I mean, I'm seriously concerned about his mental health. If he's really starting a new prop firm after fast track trading, I think he definitely needs to see a professional or some, I don't know. I'm seriously concerned about his mental health if he's considering to start a new prop firm after the fast track trading fiasco. I think he has issues. Scott Trieste. It seems like Scott is starting a new prop firm again after fast track trading. I think he has the only explanation if he has mental issues, nothing else, because you know. How many contracts? I'm only like 2 micros. Yeah, 2 micros. 2 micros. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how he's doing it. If he starts a new prop firm, that's gonna be the, I don't know if I should cry or laugh on it. He's definitely having, I think he has issues, and I would strongly advise him to seek out for medical attention. Where's the data from? I think the data comes from, well, QuantTower is connecting through, maybe because QuantTower is able to connect through Project X. So it's either Project X or Ninja. Ninja is adding the data. I don't know. That's a good question, Hot Snap Trader. Where is the data coming from? You got me there, Hot Snap Trader. That's a good question. What do you mean when you say that you are connecting through Project X? Yeah, so what I mean is you choose Project X as your platform, and QuantTower is able to connect. QuantTower is able to connect through Project X. Where is it? Because there you go. So there's Project X connection. So basically you can just add any Project X account here in QuantTower, and QuantTower will be able to connect to those. So I don't have to download, or I don't know if there's a downloadable application for Project X, but we have all these prop firms listed as Project X. I mean, yeah, all these prop firms here: Tick Trader, TRADEDAY, TopStepX, Future Funding Futures. I don't know, Bulenox. You can, yeah, with Bulenox you can now use Project X, Alpha Futures. I think it's not even all of them. TRADEIFY, Lucid Trading. Look at that, Lucid Trading, DayTraders. I don't even know all these prop firms. Next Gen Futures. So you can connect to them through QuantTower. That's kind of cool. I think QuantTower is definitely great. I love QuantTower. Like the multi-connection feature and the built-in copy trading. I don't need anything else. So that's why I'm not trading TradeAway. Not that I think it's bad. I'm just so much used to QuantTower. So I have everything in QuantTower what I need. Look at his Discord. I'm not in his Discord. I don't think I want to be in his Discord. Last time, I mean, it didn't turn out well, so I'm... And you can copy reducing accounts that have... Yes, you can. Exactly, Pip Drunk. I did that. I'm still doing it. So I'm copy trading, for example, I don't know, my Take Profit Trader account to TRADEDAY. I use Project X at TRADEDAY, for example. My TRADEDAY account has Project X, and the way I used to do it, because it's hard to focus on so many evals, for example, I use my Take Profit Trader evaluation or test account as the master account, and I can easily copy trade to my TRADEDAY Project X account. Very good, very simple. Do you still need to run? No, you don't. You just have to sign the data agreement one time, and that's it. You don't need to open up Rhythmic Trader anymore. You have to pay for the advanced features at QuantTower, which is with the discount code, you can use my code or anybody else's. With the discount code, it's $27 per month. So it's $30, by the way, but you get $3 discount. It's not a big deal. I make around 10 cents or 30 cents. So it's not about the money, but at least, you know, it's cheaper. So $27 for the advanced features per month. But otherwise it's free. So if you're using it at one prop firm, you can still copy trade for free at the same prop firm, just like a TradeAway. And there's a 7-day trial period. So you can try QuantTower, all the features for free for 7 days. Just saying, if you want to try it. No credit card needed. Just saying, no credit card or debit card needed. For 7 days, you can try it out. All the features. You're rolling high? Too many mushrooms. Yeah. Can you show how to set copy trading? Sure. Let me show you an example. Lenny, let me show you an example. Just a quick look on. Oh my God, the gold! Look at the gold. It's gonna go down. I'm closing this trade. All right, I closed it. So, for example, just a second. Let me set this up properly. Okay. So there's a function here, which is called, hold on. If you click here, and there's this feature, it's called copy trading. I was long, yeah. So it's copy trading. So let's just set up a new copy trader. I already have a Bulenox funded accounts, which are set up for copy trading. It's now not running, but let me show you. You can set up your, for example, you can name the bot. For example, like this is gonna be a Bulenox account, and I can just set up the parent account to one of my funded accounts, and I can just set up follower accounts. But let me just start a new one, okay? For example, you click on this plus sign, boom, and you can just name it like, I don't know. Let's just go with, I don't know, whatever, new bot. And in the description, you can add like, I'm going to say like Apex to TPT, for example, all right? Apex to TPT. The master account is going to be Apex. So I'm just going to choose one of my funded accounts as a leading account, for example, this one. You just click on the plus sign, boom. I'm just going to choose Take Profit Trader and this account. I just have this account right now. But if, for example, I can just choose a different one. I can choose, for example, Lucid account. I have these two Lucid accounts currently. So I can TPT or Lucid, whatever. It's up to you. And you can set up another one. And for example, the TPT account. And then you can set up multipliers or whatever you want, or percentages, but multiplier at one is completely good. You save it and you have to click on run. I'm not going to click on run right now. Or where is it? Yeah, it's here. Sorry. It's right here in the middle. And now you can see it. Oh, this is not it. That's my Apex. This is it. And now you can see that the master account is my Apex funded account, one of my Apex funded accounts. And the slave accounts are basically one of my Lucid accounts and the Take Profit Trader account. Yeah. I do have this one running, so I'm copy trading all my Apex accounts right now. Oh yeah, and one more thing about MyFundedFutures, for example. MFF, and let's just say MFF to Apex, all right? Now, MyFundedFutures, because of DX feed, it has a different data, different symbols, okay? So for example, I just select my core account as the master account, and I'm going to go with like, I don't know, Bulenox. Oh, I can't copy trade Bulenox for an Apex account. That's going to be the slave account. Now, the symbol name is different at MyFundedFutures than at Apex. So you go to advanced settings. No, sorry, not that. Custom map symbols, okay? Custom mapped symbols, because it's different. For example, micro NQ has like, anyway, a different name on parent symbol at MyFundedFutures. Yeah, it has this sign here. That's XCB. CC. Okay. So you can tell that this is going to be the parent symbol, MNQ. Okay, and the child symbol is going to be Apex CME MNQ. This is going to be the child symbol, just to make sure, because it has this /MNQ.XCME. This is what it's called at MyFundedFutures. And there you go. And now you can select it. And this is how it's going to properly copy trade micro MNQ from the DX feed symbol to Apex. I know it sounds a little bit difficult, but actually it's super simple. You're saving it and now it's done. And this is how it can be done. It's very simple, actually. It seems difficult, but it's very simple. Anyway, now I have to delete some stuff here. Let me delete this. Bulenox. I don't even need Bulenox right now, so I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to stop it just for safety for now. This is the way you set up copy trading. DayTraders sent email today that no third-party copy trading like Leprechaun. Well, some prop firms don't allow it. Bulenox, for example, don't allow copy trading. You know, the thing is, consistent trader, I asked someone who is actually a pro in this, and I've been told that it's strange, because if you are using, especially if you're using that prop firm as a master account, and you open up a trade at that account as a master account, the copy trader is not going to leave any trace on the master account. Some copy traders leave a trace on the slave account, like a unique ID or something. It's written in the code. I don't know about the details, but I've been told there is no way that they will see if you are using, for example, their account, for example, at Elite Trader or Bulenox as a master account, because they can't track it, because it's not leaving a trace. So how is this? I don't know. Yeah, I hate trading all-time highs too. Abhishek, hey, good afternoon. Welcome. Abhishek is here. What's up? Yeah, just like every copy trader, QuantTower's copy trader is not perfect as well. I'm always saying, if you're using any sort of copy trader, make sure always to have a tab opened up for your positions, just to see if you have left any open positions. Always check your open orders and everything that's lined up. You know, always check your connections. To be honest, I haven't had a serious issue with QuantTower's copy trading since like almost maybe nothing this year, maybe last time. I always check everything, double check everything. I always seeing the open positions, the open orders, everything. I double check everything, and so far so good. I closed the gold trade with a small loss. I entered longs and I closed it, but that was an evaluation account. No. Actually, while I was talking, I scalped it. I scalped it back. So here's the account. I took this trade on my brand new Lucid Trading account, but look at that. I rescalped it. I'm in $26 of profit. Remember, I told you guys we're gonna go down into that zone, so this is what happened. As I was talking, I just pushed the sell button right here, and boom, we just went down and took the zone. It was a bad idea to jump in to the trade without noticing that there is a zone right here, and actually there's another zone on the 5-minute down there at 90.2. So gold is a tricky one. NQ is very bad. NQ is so bad right now. Can you copy trade 2 Rhythmic accounts? Yes, you can. Although Bulenox don't let you, I mean, the new account agreement with Bulenox says you cannot copy trade Bulenox account. You can't use it for, so you can't copy trade from Bulenox, or you can't copy trade to Bulenox. So they don't allow copy trading. But that's what I'm saying. How can they see? How is it possible, especially with Rhythmic? There is no trace left behind by the copy trader. That's what I've been told by an expert. Who said it? I completely agree with you on that. What's my local time, Abhishek? It's 8:55 in the morning. 8:55 in the morning. Yeah, it was a fake out on gold. I still believe that we have a good chance to go to that supply zone maybe later. It doesn't fully close all my position on. Yeah, the problem with that is that sometimes even if you have the orders correctly placed, it happened with me as well. It did not close it, and I'm not saying so. That's why QuantTower's copy trader is not perfect, but neither is Replicanto. I had a lot of, well, not a lot, but I had a few issues with Replicanto as well. I tried TradeSyncer as well. TradeSyncer blown up a few of my accounts because it did not register the orders. So it just got to the full stop. I mean, the account got blown up. So far, I did not see any 100% reliable copy traders so far. And so far, QuantTower's built-in copy trader for me, obviously with double checking the orders and everything. And because I'm trading small, it worked fine. I'm going to give you an example. It did occur that, for example, a stop loss, which was set to around $200 with like 2 micros or something, it did not trigger. The order didn't register with the copy trader. So I had to close it manually. That's why I always keep an open position tab on my left screen. And I see like, uh-oh, this order did not get closed. So obviously you have to be on the lookout, but I just close it manually. It happened this year. Yes, it happened once or twice, not too many times. But then I just close it. Well, let me go back to NQ. And otherwise, no major issues with the QuantTower's copy trader on my end. Yeah, $26. I'm killing it. You got a glitch? What happened, Leo? Come on. What are options for trader copy trade for 2 different platforms? I think you can't. The faceless man. I think the only thing you can do is use a third-party software like TradeSyncer or Trade Copier. I don't. There are some websites out there. Those are cloud-based, and that's the problem. As I've been told, again, by experts, the cloud-based copy traders are lagging a little bit, might be having issues if there's a connection lag or something, but you got to use a third-party software to do that. With a subscription, of course. Nice. I'm from Hungary. Hungarian. Yeah, Leo. Yeah. 750 on gold? Max, congratulations. TradeCopia, for example, TradeSyncer, yeah, some third-party websites. The only thing I've been told is that you gotta be careful with the cloud-based copy traders, because I actually been told that it happened quite a few times with these cloud-based copy traders that if somebody is using the same, but the chances are very low for that, the same account number or order number, ghost orders are appearing on your accounts because someone else, some other user who's using the same cloud service is putting on an order and it appeared on your account. So there was some major connection mess up, and I was like, oh no, I don't think I wanna go with that. So $26, I take it any day. I passed an account and it disappeared. What? Yeah, okay, sorry, Leo, if you pass the account that it disappeared, it might be because they're preparing the simulated funded account for you. I don't know, but you got to contact support. it should not be a glitch. If you see it in your dashboard, and you should be seeing it in your dashboard on a website, it should be okay. Wow, that's a glitch then. Leo, you definitely need to connect to support. Yeah. Slovakia. We are neighbors. Hey. Szomszédok vagyunk. We are neighbors, man. Are you a Hungarian from Slovakia? You live there as a Hungarian? Or you're a Slovakian and you just used a translation software, Google Translate. Failed. Oh, it's unique. Okay, then maybe worst case scenario. Well, I don't know if you can have your funded account, but that sucks, Leo. Sorry about that. Seems like that's a unique issue right there. But yeah. There's a gap here. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Ah, you're Slovakian, but you speak Hungarian. Awesome, man. That's so cool. I want to short 25.80. I think we need to sweep that 76. I think that needs to be done. Yes, they're going to raise the payout cap from 1,500 to 6,000. Yes. I think it's only going to be on the scale account. Has not been confirmed yet, but it seems to be happening. So that's kind of cool, I guess. It seems to me that this one wants to sweep those relative equal highs up there. What do you guys think? It seems to me that way. I don't know. Hey, Dave. Good to see you. Doing great, thank you. There was the London Open, so I was just checking the chart. Sorry, I didn't see you there. How you doing, Dave? Dave, I keep talking about you in My Funded TV. Like, I'm so glad that someone is doing the 1 micro challenge. I also have family in the lower. Nice. Oh, Bio. I know the place, Bio. Yeah. Famous fish soup. you know, the famous boil fish soup. Yeah, the first payout, yeah, I think it's gonna be still at, you know, gonna stay. Now, I mean the first payout, sorry, yeah. So from the first payout, you can get up to $6,000, which is kind of cool for the scale account. I like the scale accounts. I have a scale funded as well. There you go. It just went up there. And how far is this gonna go, I wonder? Kind of makes me wonder. But hey, the good news is that I managed to secure 3 payouts at Bulenox, by the way. I know it's not 1,500 per each, but let me just show you. One Bulenox account right here at 3,624, which is just awesome. The next one I just scalped this morning, another $1,000, so 3,609, and another one 3,635. So that's going to be at least $3,000 in payouts from Bulenox. That's cool. And so yeah, I'm gonna actually, today is Thursday, so I gotta make sure that I'm not forgetting to I won't forget to ask for it tomorrow on Friday. I like Bulenox as well. Bulenox is cool. We're going well. A bit of a hot streak. Let's go. Up 600. Dude, Dave, if you know, when you pass the account, or whenever, you know, if you get the 30 days or pass the account, would be so amazing if you can make a screenshot from your dashboard, just, you know, the calendar, you know, how many profits you made throughout the day, or some sort of a screenshot. I promise you, Dave, I will share it at MyFundedTV, and I'm gonna name you that Dave was the one and he did this, etc., or whatever you want to say. I will definitely want to share that screenshot just to prove the chat that this is working. And Dave, I am absolutely grateful that you took that challenge. So whatever happens first, if you pass the account or if the 30-day goes, if you can do that, I promise you we will share that screenshot, and we're going to be talking about that on MyFundedTV, and that's gonna be so awesome. That's gonna be so awesome. Funded Day Trader, good morning. With 1 micro, guys, 1 micro. That is so great. The current one is already at 1,500 for the first payout. Let's go, Jerry. That's good. I'm a plateau. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, look at this all-time high. It's very, very. But yeah, I can see the target at 100 too, 25,100. I can definitely see that. Yeah, he definitely has his emotions in control. Yeah, Dave, for now, don't worry about anything. Just keep going with one micro. And, you know, even if you're not passing the account, when you have around 30 days, let me know and we're going to talk about the results. Even if you end up in drawdown, whatever, I don't think you will, by the way. You seem to be on a good path right there. But whatever is going to be your profits after 30 days, it's going to be great. It's going to be just great. So it's basically, yeah, it's not just an ICT challenge, I would say, but it's a challenge for discipline. It's a challenge to practice that discipline. It's a challenge to build your confidence in your trading model. I am very, very happy for Dave. It's inspiring me too. It's great. MNQ only, nothing else. Yeah, I love it. I just love it. I really do. All right, so here we go. I think I'm going to enter again. I'm going to enter again on the gold trade because this just inverted. So second chance to the same trade. We inverted this liquidity void and this fair value gap. Let me just see. I entered. My TP is going to be at 910. Now let's go for 910. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible risk to reward ratio. Is it a 1-to-1? 109. It's barely a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, but it's all right. So I re-entered the trade on gold. Second chance for the same situation. There it is. Of course, my perfect entry is at the top of this move, right? It's perfect. It's not perfect because I should have entered like 2 ticks higher, maybe. but yeah, it can go down and reprice this gap. I don't mind. As long as we're not going lower than 86.7, it's fine. And we'll see. So the idea behind this, again, I always keep saying your entry may not be perfect, but the risk to reward ratio should be positive. So there you go. This is the inversion right here. Actually, we have 2 inversions, one there and one here. 1, 2. The only problem is that this one did not sweep the low, but it took liquidity from this gap and from this gap right there. So we did sweep some orders down there. And this was the London fake out, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it happened before the London Open, I know that, but what if this was the manipulation before the London Open and now it's going to distribute? Who knows? I'm just curious about that 5-minute supply zone. That's all. That is all. And it seems like NQ is heading for that 100. Amado is long on gold. Let's go. By the way, everybody, if you can help me out, that would be great. If you can push the like button, please. That would be so amazing. To help out the channel, please push the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's show YouTube algorithm that we have a great London stream here. So please, if you be so kind to push the like button. Thank you. Thank you. The algorithm likes it very much. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna find 50k and do the same with ICT. 1 micro. Let's go, YM. There you go. There you go, Dave. That's what it's all about. Filkos. Hey, you want mercy, you want order. Then remember, I'm the godfather. Good to see you, Filkos. How you doing? Is it gonna go past 100? I think it will. I think it will. Is it gonna happen in this session? I don't know. That's something it's really hard to say if it's gonna happen in this session. Gold is pumping. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, my entry is at the perfect spot, and you know I still hover around this break-even spot, but we'll see. The butcher from the east, the market machine. Tom, I kicked the markets as Sabo. I love that name. No, I have no issue yet with TradingView. Sometimes I do have issue, like it's super slow. It's not loading the chart. But currently it works fine on my end. You have a full-time job also, so I don't get the chart time. I feel like, but I'm trying to get the... That is great. Dave, I'm going to remember this when we're going to talk about this at MyFundedTV. That's going to be great. So just keep on doing what you're doing. You know, no stress. You know, just slow, steady progress. All-time high. How do you long? You're not long. You don't go long. You don't go long. But if you're, I mean, the only thing that I would do if I really want to push it, but I won't, is to look for round numbers. Like, for example, the 100, 25K 100. Or what's ES is doing? Nothing. That's all I can do. And if you want to go long, usually look for some sort of a pullback to a fair value gap. That's the only thing you can do. For example, here, there's a fair value gap, pullback, and then go higher. But I'm not going to do that. I don't like this. The only thing I will look for is some sort of a correction, and then maybe try to go long. So the best idea for me to even look for a long position is to look for like a correction like this. That would be the minimum correction. And then maybe we will have some sort of structure that we can go for, but otherwise nothing. Yeah, gotta be patient here. I'm a plat, yeah. Junior, hey, good to see you. Good morning, happy Thursday to you too. No, I'm not. I wish I would be killing it, but I for now, one of the biggest challenge for me is gonna be also the Apex accounts, which I'm having. ApeX accounts. I'm trading these accounts. So this one only has $1,100. This one only has $1,200 on it. Once I reach $2,600, and I'm copy trading this. So the challenge for me right now with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Apex accounts is that I am copy trading these. But I'm kind of doing the same challenge as Dave is doing. I'm trading it with 1, sometimes 2 micros on this one. And so if I reach $2,600, I'm going to request $500 each, which is going to be good, right? That's $2,500 in withdrawals from these accounts. But building up, it's like it takes time. So I'm only at $1,400 and $1,200, as you can see, and I'm building these accounts since 3 weeks now with 1 micro. 3 weeks. But you know, the good thing is that I have zero stress, absolute zero stress with these accounts. And I was in drawdown too. So these accounts went down a few $100s because I was on a losing streak. And now I'm back up again in profit. Absolute zero stress. And I was thinking that if I can reach that, I mean, obviously not if, we will reach that $2,600, then, you know, it would be so much easier to get that $500, $1,000 off profit per each account. That would be great to start the rotation. But the challenge for me is not the one micro thing. The challenge for me is the copy trading part. That's the challenge for me personally. Just wanted to tune in, quick support to say thank you so much, Dave. All right, see you next time, Dave. Have a good one. Good night. Good night. Joseph, good morning. Get some rest, yeah. Rejection on gold? No way, man. Oh no. Not good. Up 2,900 last 3 days on your first Apex P account. Congratulations, Amoplant. That is awesome. I can, yeah, definitely fund a day trader. Why do you struggle with copy trading? I don't know, Alfred. This is one of the things I still need to understand. I don't know. I guess the problem is handling the loss. That's the problem. The multiple loss, you know. First thing that gets to my mind, if I let my account go down to $500 or $600 of drawdown in one account, that's something I can easily manage. But if I copy trade 5 accounts, that 5 times $500, that's $2,500 in drawdown in a bad session. And if I start to think like, oh my God, this is 5 funded accounts, that kind of freaks me out. And I'm not afraid to admit it to anyone, because I don't know, it's just handling the loss. $2,500 on the funded accounts, and it's not about the money, it's about the work. As I just told you, I've put in like 3 weeks of work into these accounts, steadily, slowly building those up. And I can just screw it up with one bad session. And it's about the energy and the time. It's not about the money. It's really not about the money. It's about the time, and it's about the energy. So I'm afraid of losing not my confidence, because I'm fairly confident, but I just don't want to have that feeling, I guess. I got to work this out on my own. So there's no simple answer to this, Alfred, but I need to search for these answers in one of my meditation sessions. Filkus, okay. Yeah, it's exciting implant, yeah. And finally are able to get a payout. Do you have to take it, or you can build it up, Edisco? You can build it up, for example, at Apex, as long as you want it. You can build it. You don't have to take it. I'm just the kind of person who likes to take relatively smaller payouts and rotate the accounts. That's how I'm trying to spread the risk in a way. Yeah, the risk management, that's what it's all about. I'm a plat. Saying the same problem when I reduce the size, you cannot lose $500 USD. Yeah, so if you reduce the size, for example, 1 micro, and you're waiting for the ideal setup, and you still lose like $500 or $600 in a session, then obviously it's not because of the market. You did something wrong. Then it's 100% sure that you did something wrong. Look at this gold, man. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No tilt. Don't worry. It's repricing the gap. Oops. Sorry. The market makers are calling. Just a second. Okay, market makers told me that I'm not gonna say. Market makers told me I should shut my mouth. That's what they told me. What do you think, longing dollar on the inversion? Well, that was my idea, basically on the 5-minute chart. So there was this V-shaped recovery, adrenaline 681, or should I say adrenaline, the 681st of their name. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. So I saw this V-shaped recovery. It inverted these fair value gaps. So I thought that this is going to be the move higher finally to that supply zone. It seems like gold is playing mind games again. So it is what it is. But, you know, what can we do? That was a kind of an aggressive entry. I agree. I know. I have to look at my superb indicators from the future. Why does it feel like that gold wants to drop now? Why do I feel like it just wants to drop again? I mean, what the heck does it want? I don't know. Maybe I should close this trade. I don't want to. It's not the money, but the time spent. Exactly, Kev. Exactly. So the first thing that guts to my mind is like, okay, yeah, the account is blown up, but I'm going to get another funded account. So that's not the big deal. I'm 100% confident that I'm going to have another funded account. That's not the deal. The time and the energy, that's the problem. Like, man, you know, kind of makes me think that I threw out like 3 or 4 weeks on the window. But, you know, if you really think about it, you didn't throw it out the window, even if you blow up the account, because you definitely learned a lot. But yeah, you know what I mean. All 7 times, stand up 8. Yeah. I want to trade NQ, but I'm gonna wait for a reversal, trying to target that 15-minute demand zone. We have a nice Asia low down there. I'm not looking for long positions. Definitely not looking for long positions. If I wanted to be super aggressive, this gap has been inverted. Kind of looks like it might want to go lower. I don't know. I don't know. We still have the pre-market open in 30 minutes, so that's going to be exciting. Yeah, but gold trade is... I'm closing the gold trade. This gold trade is absolutely betrayed me. Unfortunately, I closed it. What a drop, right? What a drop on gold. Interesting. We have a new 5, 15, and 30-minute candle here. Yeah, nothing more. NQ seemingly wants to drop a little bit lower too. Yeah, that's interesting. Go slightly higher, risk 5, 6 to get say 5, 6 to get the funded, and then come down to 3. Faceless man. Good question. That's a good question. I mean, it's not a bad idea if you're confident in your skills or in your entry model. It's not a bad idea. Up to you, right? It depends on your trading model, your setup and everything, so it's not a simple answer. Yeah. I'm not going to elaborate that. Tapped into the 1 minute inversion. Yeah, good morning, Kwang. Hey, good to see you. Trade delicious. Hey, yeah, I don't know what that drop was. I really don't know. We'll see what happens at the pre-market open, I guess. Kind of curious. Dogs don't betray. They're more loyal than a woman. Velkos has these, you know. All the wise things to be said. How long did it take you to get to your TPT funded account? Well, sometimes I did YOLO some TPT accounts, so I tried to do it in like 3 days. Usually it took me about 1 to 2 weeks, because I don't know why. I'm a little bit more aggressive on the TPT test accounts. So I go with the minis for scalping if I can, most likely in New York session. So that was my plan for TPT, to scalp more in the New York session. I think I have a, so look at this TPT account. This is just an evaluation account, but yesterday I scalped like $700, and before that I scalped like, I don't know, $1,000, and with minis I still need like almost, yeah, a little bit more than 770 or 80. So I just go with minis for scalping, and usually I pass it in around 1 to 2 weeks usually. But I had a lucky start on this one, so I was actually lucky on that account. Leo, I'm not specifically using indicators. I do test. I have moving averages that I'm testing, but you know, feel cross. Oh, after passing, yeah, after passing, I just look for like, to get to a payout, it takes me also like 2 to 3 weeks at least. I go for base hits $200 or $300 usually. So yeah. I took a short on NQ at 71.76. One of my Lucid evaluation accounts. Kind of curious if this one wants to go lower. $15-minute demand zone would be so sweet. But I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it just wants to go higher to that 100. Yeah. Maybe I'm closing it. It keeps creeping higher. No, I'm closing it. Okay. Break even exit. I'm sorry. I was just scalping. I wanted to see it go lower than 54. But I closed it. Do you use ICT? I use ICT concepts. But no bookmap, but not all the ICT concepts, just saying. So I'm just using one or two. Nothing special. So nothing out of the extraordinary. Seems like it might want to push it to 100 eventually. I'm using the classic 2022 YouTube model, and I like the order blocks and the market maker buy and sell model theories. I like those. Oh, there is something. New concept, suspension blocks. Wow. Okay. Suspension blocks. Nice. L. Brooks. I think they're gonna L. Brooks, yeah. Yeah, how did you get to take... So, how long? Get the account. Yeah, if you pass the account, you get it on the next day, usually New York business hours. So they add the account manually, and you're gonna get it in New York business hours. So the next day, basically. And there's going to be an activation credit, by the way, in your dashboard. And that's what you can use to activate the account. Let's check gold. Yeah, look at gold. It's kind of crazy, by the way. Gold is playing mind tricks. It's a good thing I am not trading any fundeds. It's very risky. I agree. 100% agree. Yeah, sure, Philcos. Apply all the concepts at the same charts. Then you're definitely are doomed. Still have 20 minutes until pre-market open. No sign of anything on NQ. Best to keep waiting. Oh, okay, that's the brand new from yesterday. Okay, thank you, Junior. So he just released it yesterday. Yeah, sure, just short at the top. It's that simple. Buy low, sell. Actually, yeah, buy low, sell high. It's not that big a deal. Man, is it gonna be like watching paint dry again, or what's gonna happen with NQ? Feels like it. You're holding a short at these highs? Oh, man. Riding your longs from 80, stop 76. Ahead of the train. Yeah, you gotta wait for New York business hours. They're going to add the activation credit manually sometime in New York business, sometimes during New York business hours. If you passed it before the 6 p.m. reset, then you're gonna get it obviously today in New York. If you pass the account after 6 p.m. when the daily candle, when the market restarted, then you have to wait until Friday. So that's the thing. If you pass the account before 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, then you're gonna get it today in New York. Gold is going lower. Yeah, it does. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So what was that in Eastern Standard Time? So was it after the market close during the Asia session? Because that's what I'm saying. If it was after the New York PM session, then you're gonna have to wait until Friday because it's gonna count as today. Then you might have to wait until Friday. Also for the dashboard to update as well. $3 p.m. Okay then. Okay, so you should be receiving it during today. Yeah, just gotta wait a little bit. If you don't have it, you can contact support and they're going to add it manually. You should be getting it. Okay then. Okay, it's fine then. Okay, the activation credit should be there. If not now, then during business hours. So when you have to pay the activation fee, just scroll down at the payment method and you will see activation credit right there. And it will be there. You can use it. That's cool. Yeah, pre-market. Well, hopefully. Oh, let me go back to NQ. Hopefully something will happen. Forex sector isn't unemployment claims. Yeah, but the government is shut down, so nobody knows. You know, the guy who creeps out to the stage. The person who is typing in the data to the computer, he's not getting the salary. So that's why, they pick up the phone like, hey, Bob, listen, who's going to type in the data this afternoon? And the other side like, I don't know, man, I'm not getting the salary, so I'm not going to type it. So screw that. I'm not going to type the unemployment claims. I mean, pay someone else, or I don't know, ask someone else. I'm not going to do that. So what should I do now? And that's what's happening right now with the data release. So they have no idea who is going to post or when is going to post the data. At least that's what I assume. Oh, yeah, definitely. This is going to be, I think, a random release. NFP, yeah. CPTLGNZ, which could be meaning capital gains. I don't know, but kind of like it. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Gold went lower. That's kind of strange. By the way, the supersonic indicator system told me that there's a short trade on gold. Here was the entry. Oh, it actually, okay, it's done. All right, never mind. Never mind. And it's indicating a long position on NQ. Just saying. Interesting. I just went and have a look on the account. It's gone. Yeah, so yeah, it because it's in the pro account tab. It's in the other tab, or it's in the past account. Sorry, it's in the past accounts tab right now. You should be receiving the activation credit. What's up with gold? Gold is definitely, I don't know. This is a horrible London session. I gotta say that, like, this is absolutely a horrible session. It's a good thing I didn't do anything with funded accounts. And you put us in long. No, I told you, do not copy trade. I told you, do not copy trade. I closed it somewhere here. So, and I told you guys, I'm only putting this on an evaluation account because it's not looking good. I don't like it. I don't want to. Come on. Every gold trade is like, let's see if you really want it. Let's make FU mine first. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. I really don't know what's up with the market today. I mean, I'm just happy that I'm perfectly fine without the need to engage in any of the funded accounts. I mean, this market is just absolutely whack. Whack. No, never. Please, Philcos, no. No one should ever copy trade my trades. You're gonna lose everything. You took the challenge to fade me. I knew it, M. I knew it. Collective consciousness, I agree. Very bad. I mean, we saw some very bad London sessions in the past couple of weeks, I know, but this is definitely... This is getting to be one of the worst. Yeah, yesterday it was great. Yesterday, absolutely nice. Absolutely. I'm not complaining. Definitely. It was... Just tell me to click buy. I wish I could tell you, man. I wish. I want to... I would love to. Oh, look at gold. Oh, gold is so miserable here. Gotta check on the... Oh, the 15-minute looks even worse. Okay. 1 hour. Ugh. Nothing good. 10 minutes. The macro... Technically, the ICT macro has started. Right? So we'll see. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that for the day trader. No. Is the dashboard in time going to show me because I don't see a pro account? No, it's the dashboard. Your account currently is in the past accounts. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, so it's gonna update in your business hours. There's gonna be a pro accounts tab in your dashboard or something like that. Actually, let me see what it's called. Yeah, so it's gonna be called Pro. So there's the on the Journey to Profit page, you see Test, Past Test, and the Pro, and you will have the Pro tab right there. But gotta wait until New York, I guess. Okay, very, very bad price action so far. I mean, if we're thinking in terms of the zones, no entry. There was no entry here. Where was the okay, there was the okay, relative equal highs being taken, liquidity sweep, and now it's swept higher. That's not good. We have relative equal lows here as well. I feel like gold may be taking those out all the way down to like 86.7 or 8. I don't know. We have to wait until pre-market open. Yes, it's gonna show. It's gonna show AD. It's gonna show up. So let me show you, for example, okay? Here it is. You see this? This is what you see in your dashboard. AD. This is your test account, past account. I guess your account is somewhere around here. And you're gonna have the pro account tab showing up. But you might have to wait for it until New York session. All right? That's it. Let your runner run. All right. Oh, Apex is okay. Apex is going down to 80% for the next more than 2 weeks. Wow. Okay. That's good. I gotta buy some accounts, some more accounts with Apex as well. Singing the Seal song. Which one? Kiss from a Rose? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so you will have that tab once in New York session, AD. Trading Star in the flesh. Trading Star, I watched the videos, all of them. They are absolutely amazing. Oh, by the way, Trading Star, just an idea. Yesterday, New York session. Check that stream out. If I can ask as a favor, check that stream out, because at the market open, we had an awesome trade. If you can do something about that, that would be awesome. So yesterday's New York, yesterday New York stream, check that out. I think that was an awesome trade and a good example of how the zone was reacting. So I just wanted to send you a text message. That was a great trade. And I love the videos, man. It's funny, it's good, especially when I'm talking about aliens and we hit the TP. It's really good, really. I love it, man. It's just amazing. All right, take your time. It's all right. I'm just saying that, you know, note the date, 1st of October, New York session. The opening was absolutely great. It was great. Let's talk about aliens, because I need to get my team. Yeah. If I see some good trades, I might going to send you a text, or even some good losses. And really, I mean, there are some good losses too. And I'm gonna send you a text, so you will. I know I said it earlier, like I will help you to spare some time and energy, but I will notice you. I know that the other day we had a great trade on Apex too. I will search for it and I will send you a message. I took a short on New York Open today and almost had a hard. Oh, really? Oh my god, this price action is just. It's really killing the nerves. It does. All right, 15 more seconds and we can finally see what the heck is going on. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Let's see how NQ is going to print. 2 and 1 and boom, pre-market open. If I zoom in, is it getting better? Look at this, it's tanking. The market is tanking right now. Look at that. Oh no, it's bullish. It's pushing. Oh my god, look at this. No. No? Come on. No. Okay, it's not. Whew. NQ. Okay. I can't even say that NQ is moving at all. Okay, NQ is pumping. It's moving, everybody. NQ is moving. It can't fit on the screen. It's moving. Look at this pump. Huh? No? Well, I tried. Look at this movement, man. Look at that. Terry trades in the flesh, everybody. Applause for Terry. Oh my gosh, Terry. Whoa. No way. Terry Trades is in the winners club. How is it? What is happening? What dimension are we right now in? Terry is here, everybody. Come on, behave, applause, stand up, bend the knee, or whatever you want to do. Terry, the legend, the winner from the BDH. So good to see you. Thank you for subscribing to the winners club, Terry. So good to see you here. You should be sleeping, right? You should be sleeping, I guess. What time is it at your place? I mean, you should be. It should be like 2 a.m. You should be sleeping. What? You were out partying, right? 3. Okay. Okay, it's confirmed. Terry was out partying. Okay, Terry was out partying. So good to see you here. Oh my god. I went to bed 8 p.m. Okay. So now it's confirmed. Terry starts her workout session at 2 a.m. You know, if you go to sleep 8 p.m., that's more than enough sleep. Let's party with Tom. Oh my gosh. So good to see you. What a surprise. What a surprise. Well, I gotta say, Terry, this London session was one of the worst London sessions we had ever. So you didn't miss anything. But wow, so good to see you. We got a party. This is so great. We're having Terry here. We were watching you at the BDH and we were rooting for you. Like, you did a great sport and it was really, everything was just awesome. Even in the middle of the drama, you were like absolutely a great sport there. I loved it. It was cool, right? Yeah. Yeah, we also had some fun with Nick and Barbie, and the other day I heard that Nick was saying that I was rehearsing for the intros. I gotta say it's true. I was rehearsing with some intro lines. They're like, I should be roasting them somehow, but I was having fun at the open with them. We were really having some good time. Patrick is doing a big worldwide competition. Oh, really? Sign up start today? Maybe I should sign up, right? Maybe we should. So good to have Terry here. No, I got a phone call from Luke that day on Monday. I mean, Luke is calling me on my phone. Like what is happening? And Luke was saying like, hey, do you know what to do? Do you have the agenda? Like what you need to talk about? I said, Luke, don't worry about it. We're gonna figure it out. And so I was just going crazy. Oh, look at this, 100. Terry trades 100. We should have known this. This was the sign, everybody. Come on. We passed through 100 just when Terry comes into the stream. We are passing 50, 25 and 100. That's so great. Took long. There was no entry here for me. There was absolutely no entry on my end. I was still checking on gold if we have something, but since I have no targets on the downside, I mean, we have relative equal lows, but I don't care about that. If we sweep that 86.6, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time during the London official kill zone session. Your good luck. Exactly. Exactly. That was the sign. Yeah, she won. She won the competition. Yeah, Trading Star, she was doing great. Also, you know, the competition at MyFundedTV, like actually I saved this. I have a screenshot here somewhere. Hold on, I gotta let me just show this. I saved the screenshot, by the way, from the MyFundedTV competition. I know I have it somewhere here. I think I saved it. I think, I'm not sure. Just to show that my account was up for a bit of a time. So, I don't know where it is. I think I deleted it, maybe. Did I? Oh, I think it's here. Yeah, so here was my competition account. Look at this. My competition account was up $9,700 and I pushed it to the ground. Totally. I imagine, like, but you know, anyway, I pushed it to the ground anyway. It was kind of cool. I actually used 33 candles around. No, it was I was actually to be honest with you guys, and I can tell it because you guys are in my community. I told this a few weeks ago. I mean, last week. The problem was that I was actually going with micros at the same time with minis, so it wasn't really fair. And I decided it's time to go absolutely crazy and push the account to the ground. So it wasn't too good. Camille is here. I mean, I made too much profit at the same time with the micro. And I totally forgot that, because I thought I was asking Matt, by the way, and Matt was saying on my funded TV stream that you can maximize your, I mean, we can maximize the leverage if we add some micros to the game. And I knew that it's prohibited on the funded account, but I was like, yeah. But then I realized I shouldn't do it on the competition account, so I managed to destroy it. Dashboard updated. Let's go, AD. So you should be seeing your past account. If you don't have the credit yet, then wait until the New York session. I'm not a great guy. I'm just a crazy guy. I'm the local crazy guy, Terry. I always was. I always will be. But that's fine. So. And I'm glad because I secured 3 payouts with Bulenox, so that's 3K. So I'm super happy about that. And if you guys want the update, here it is. So one Bully account here, that's $1,000 of payout right here. That's another $1,000, and that's another $1,000 with Bulenox. So starting the month with 3K payout, that is good. So hopefully I can get another payout from these accounts. I can get the core accounts and the core account and the scale account to a payout, and I can finish with the Apex accounts by the end of the month. So if all goes to plan, should be getting the 10K by the end of the month. You're crazy too. Why we all get along? Yeah, that's a good thing. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. Had to re-enter 86, stopped out, first time 76. Oh, be careful there. You know, we are at this point on NQ, I would definitely not do anything. And this is one of those sessions like when we just sit through and talk. No trade. Absolutely no trade. Nothing. You know. Trading account status pending and just next to it GoPro. Yeah, you press on the GoPro. I think that, you know, that yellow button or orange button, I don't know, you press it and then it will point you to the checkout page when you need to activate your account. If you don't see your activation credit there, you need to wait until New York session because they're going to add it manually. That's what's going to happen. So you got to wait a little bit more. It's going to be there. The activation credit is going to be there, but most likely New York session. Don't YOLO adrenaline. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's look at gold again. I'm not going to do anything with NQ. I'm not going to do anything with that. Nothing. That's 100%. What? Somebody subscribed? Amnatub. Am I saying it right? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Andre. Look at this. We have a celebrity. We have a celebrity. Terry Trades 100 at the channel. Oh, my God. I'm hyped up right now. You know what? We're gonna do the party. Look at this. Come on. Okay. Now it's doing it. Huh? 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 We have the party in the background. Because we have Terry. Huge investment on my end to put these light effects, you know, in the background. We're gonna do the party. Yeah, I mean, there's two reasons for Terry to be here. Either she was out partying, celebrating the BDH victory, right? But she eventually chose to go with the easiest route, like saying like she went to bed at 8 p.m. So let's just accept that, all right? So pump it, Naz. Let's go to Naz. Oh my God, I don't know how far it's gonna go. I have to stop this flash thingy because let's just go with the glowing red with the plutonium, right? Better. All right. All right, a little bit better. So you guys are in a long position. Anyone is in a long position? Anyone is holding a long position? Tell me right now. I have something for you guys. If any one of you guys are holding a long position, let me know. It's a serious question. You know. No? Yeah, okay. For those of you who are in a long position,
the greatest feeling you can get is the pump.
The pump.
The greatest feeling you can get is the pump.
The pump.
Get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic.
The pump.
The pump.
The pump.
The pump. Fantastic.
The pump.
The pump. It's different. The pump. Fantastic. It's satisfying for me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman coming.
Oh no, it's going down.
So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym, coming at home, coming backstage.
We're crazy.
When I pose
The
up
pump.
5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
Listen, the pump. The pump.
The pump. The pump. The pump.
Oh my God.
The pump.
The pump. All right, we're done. Absolutely. Look, it's pumping. The Arnie song is always helping. It's the after party right now. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, man. Gold is, I mean, by the way, gold, absolutely a disappointment right now. Absolutely a disappointment. I mean, no surprise on NQ, but gold is a disappointment. You have pre-party and after party. Well, this is the Twilight Zone, Terry. So anyway, there's a party always. There's always a party here. My God, Terry, she's going to be super tired at the My Funded TV session, right? Terry's going to be super tired. I'm just going to go there and troll a little bit, you know. I'm bad. I know. I am. I already know what I'm going to say. I know. I know. That's going to be fun. Okay. So gold is a tricky one, Kwang. Gold is absolutely a tricky one. It always was and always will be. So that's why you got to be careful with the gold. The gold, you know. Norbert, hello. I don't have to have that problem with gold. Don't know if you use it, but if you mark the monthly open and gap today. I haven't really checked it, but the monthly open, yeah, I will look into that. To the monthly open, maybe. Gold is usually pretty good during. I was always looking for gold like an alternative when you know NQ is untradeable, then I can turn to gold in the London session. But this time, it's not working. Keep going back for more. Oh, whoa. I don't know. More pump. Out from Hungary, leaving to airport. Oh, okay. Hey, Kwang. Have a safe trip. And hey, if you're here next time, please let me know. We'll grab a drink. All right. All right. I think everybody, I think this is it gonna be. This is what's gonna be it for me. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I'll be back for a New York session. This was a great session so far. Even though we didn't took trades, I really enjoyed it. Have a good rest of the day until New York. Rest up, be prepared. And obviously, if you want to support the channel, please don't forget to use the code TOMSABO. It works everywhere. All these platforms get the best deals and discounts. God bless you all. And I'll be back for New York. Thank you so much for watching. Terry, thank you so much for joining us today. Special guest Terry today. We're gonna have a stream with Terry. A joint stream, right? All right. God bless you all. I'll be back for New York. Cheers.